The SNP has been accused of putting Scotland in a ridiculous situation by allowing the construction of several more household waste incinerators. Despite Glasgow hosting a UN climate conference later this year, 6 new incinerators are due to begin working over the coming 3 years, more than doubling the number in operation. There are also proposals to construct an additional 4 incinerators. This means Scotland could burn up to 77% of household waste, despite the government targeting a maximum of 14% by 2030. In November, Britain is due to host the UN's prestigious Climate Change Conference of the Parties (COP26) in Glasgow. World leaders will gather to discuss the fight against climate change and how to build green economies. The SNP's climate record was attacked by Maurice Golden MSP, the Scottish Conservative Shadow Cabinet Secretary for the Economy. He tweeted, "The SNP's landfill ban has failed, so they are burning rubbish instead. A ridiculous situation for the COP26 host country to be in." Scotland currently has the capacity to burn 788,000 tons of household waste per year via 5 incinerators. When the 6 incinerators under construction are complete, this will increase to 1,056,000 tons. Should the 4 being proposed receive approval, this will be boosted by an additional 800,000 tons. Friends of the Earth Scotland have condemned the plans and called for a ban on constructing fresh incinerators. Speaking to the Scotsman, Sarah Moyes, the group's plastic and circular economy campaigner, said, "We are locking ourselves into decades of sending useful materials up in smoke, as well as creating a barrier to moving to a circular economy by creating a never-ending demand for waste as fuel, diverting it from reuse and recycling." Quote, with over 2 million tons of household waste generated in 2018 and a target to recycle 70% of that by 2025, our projected incineration capacity just doesn't add up. In 2012, the Scottish Government announced putting biodegradable waste, such as food remains, in landfill would be banned by this year. However, in 2019 this date was pushed back until 2025. Ms. Moyes argued the new incinerators could threaten the Scottish Government's environmental goals. She commented, "There is no doubt that this rise in incineration is a major threat to Scotland's recycling targets.